Firstly, a very good evening to each one of you. I'm a little disappointed. The reason I'm disappointed is when Ifat Madam told all of you to give a huge round of applause to the kids, the kind of performance they showed, you all gave half-hearted applause, and I'm not used to this. She told about the 281 I got against Australia at Eden Gardens. So I'm used to playing in front of crowds of more than 1 lakh people who are watching me play, and the kind of noise when I score 100 or a double 100, I want to hear the same kind of noise from each one of you. That's better.
I think you will be able to produce greater noise once you know that Mr. Laxman is a CHIREC parent.
Mr. Laxman is a CHIREC parent and a proud parent. And the reason Mr. Laxman is here, because my daughter Achintya, it was her wish list. In 2017, Dad, I want you to visit CHIREC school. Because unfortunately, because of my career, because of the profession I am, I've traveled a lot. More often than not, I miss a lot of concerts, a lot of parent-teacher meeting, other activities which my kids participate in this school. And usually my wife Shailaja comes and attends most of them. And I feel, a sense of regret, because as a father, that's something which I would love to do. Some of my friends who are more often than not in Hyderabad come and attend those functions and those events. But this was something which Achintya wanted this year, and I'm glad that it happened at the start of the new year. And I'm sure that she is very, very happy about this, because as parents, I think that's something which we always strive to do, is give as much happiness as possible to our kids, give whatever opportunities, facilities to them so that they can explore their life, enjoy their life, and more often than not, we find that a school plays a huge role in the future or the success of a child. Ratna Reddy ma'am, Ifat ma'am and Meenakshi ma'am, it's indeed a privilege for me and Shailaja that my kids are studying in such a prestigious school, 28 years of human service in the field of education. I was just asking Madam before coming here, you don't get tired? Are you not tired of the responsibility? And she tells, no, I want to do more and more. I want to be more creative. And I always believe in strong leadership. And I think she's a leader. A big round of applause to Ratna Reddy ma'am. Why do I say that? Because I've played under a lot of leaders, and all successful teams have got a strong leader, a leader with a vision, which she had 28 years back, established this school, and then she has got a team who follows her mission. Ifat Madam and all the teachers, because if today I saw such a remarkable performance, and there is only one word to describe that performance. Any guesses? Wow. Excellent? No? Outstanding. Outstanding? No? Better adjectives, please. It was magical. It was a magical performance from such talented kids. It's unbelievable, because when I came, she told that it's an in-house production. And I must say, madam, your in-house production team is very, very talented. Because right from identifying the concept, to the costumes, to selection of the artist, everything was perfect, spot on. And over the last 1 month, I was thinking that this event must have been practiced, rehearsed for almost 3 months. But madam told me it was just 1 month. That shows that what kind of talent these kids have. And it's just unbelievable, because the narrators, and this is the first time I have seen in a school function, and I visit a lot of school, address a lot of school children and parents. But the first time I have seen narrators out there on the stage, because usually there in the backstage you don't see, and usually they read the script. But today was the first time where I saw the narrators, without even having a script in front of them, they were reading. which shows that the kind of memory they have got, the kind of confidence they have got, because they're not worried about the mistake they're making. And that also shows the kind of practice. Plus, the lip sync. That's something which I observe closely, is the lip sync. Is when the narrator is talking, our the artist performing. And there was such fine coordination, it was just unbelievable. And this is at the age of 10, not even 10. And the Tiny Tots. There was one guy who was so excited in the Tiny Tots. It was just unbelievable to see that kind of precision, that kind of coordination. And it wouldn't have happened without the dedication and the commitment of teachers. Because right from the time Sarvajit and Achintya joined here, Sarvajit remembers the contribution right from Geeta madam to Srija ma'am, who's his class teacher now, and Achintya right from Renu ma'am to Vandana ma'am, who's our class teacher now. He remembers their contribution, and sometimes those teachers are more important than me and my wife Sailaja. Because sometimes we tell Achintya or Sarvajit, you do like this. No, sorry, my madam told to do in this manner and I'll follow whatever my madam has told. That means the amount of respect these kids at such tender age got for the teachers is exemplary. And I'm so proud because in my career, in my life, not only career, in my life, while my parents were my role models and played a huge role in making me the person I am, but I always have a deep sense of gratitude to my teachers. I was from Little Flower High School. Each and every teacher contributed in the development of V.V.S.Laxman, the Indian cricketer. And I always feel, and I've got immense respect for the teachers and the teaching fraternity, because what is the relationship between a teacher and a student? I can expect the parents looking after the students or the children. The reason is there's a blood relationship and you've got the responsibility. But what is the reason the teachers selflessly, because most of them don't get credit for what they do in the development of our kids, what is that relationship? And I always term that relationship is divine relationship. So for me, instead of going to the temples and paying homage to the God, I always feel that we have to pay homage to the teachers, because they are real divine people who help us to make sure that our kids maximize their potential and realize their dreams in their lives, just like the way I did in my life. Lastly, because I always take an opportunity to tell to the parents, you have seen that your children are so talented. Gone are the days that they have to be only bookworms. Academics is very important. Academics is the foundation for being successful. But along with academics, participating in extracurricular activities like what we saw this evening is more important. Because in this world, what CHIREC school is doing, what Ratna madam and her team are doing is preparing all the children who are studying in this school to make sure that they can face the various challenges they will be facing in their life. And this is a classical example, because there was smile on each and every student face. That shows that they're not nervous. Because stage fear, it's not easy. Standing on the stage and remembering the dance steps, remembering the words, and knowing where and which position you have to come, it's not at all easy. Even the most professional of stage artists struggle, because I have met a lot of them and they tell the biggest fear is the stage fear. But once you overcome this fear, you're confident and you can face any challenges in your life. And that's what exactly I saw in these kids. Thank you very much, ma'am. On behalf of the parent fraternity, I thank all of you and your teams for looking after our kids, making sure that they are enjoying each and every moment they spend in CHIREC school. I was just telling you, madam, lastly, because of my profession, again, I travel a lot, so I want to go on a vacation with my kids. Unfortunately, because of IPL, the summer vacation, I am busy with the Hyderabad franchise. So the only time I get is probably in June first week. So I tell Sarvajit, Achintya, why don't we go for a vacation, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so that I can get time to spend with both of you, which I really do. They tell, sorry, I have to attend the first day or I have to attend the school. I don't like missing the school. And that's what I look, and that's what that's the one ingredient I look for judging a school. Are the kids wanting to go to the school, or are the kids looking for a Sunday or a weekend so that they don't require to go to school? So each and every kid here, I'm sure, are like Sarvajan and Achintya, who loves coming to the school. So it's not the infrastructure, but it's the teachers. It's the teachers who are making each and every moment of the kids who spend time here enjoyable. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me here. Your kids are marvelous. Your kids are talented, and I'm sure God will bless each one of them to realize their dreams. Thank you very much.